This is a single Minecraft chunk, and it's about to be my entire world, my home, and probably my grave. Because this is also hardcore. I can spend resources gathered from the chunk to forge brand new chunks and slowly expand this tiny world. My ultimate goal? To beat Minecraft, starting from just one chunk while building something awesome along the way. This is an episodic series, so if you want endless hardcore content to binge while you eat or while you fall asleep, yeah, I know that's what you're doing right now. It's always one of those two things. Just hit that subscribe button, and if you're excited, click that like button. And yeah, I should stop yapping and probably load in. Wish me luck. Trees, plenty of grass, and a nice biome. Plenty of water, plenty of lava. I'm a little bit worried that we don't have any caves. It quickly became clear that caves would be the least of my worries. If this grass doesn't give us a seed, then we will have no food. And without food, we cannot survive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no is correct. We didn't get a seed, which means we had to smash every single tree and hope to get an apple. This would be our only food source for the first night. Oh my, I really thought that was going to be bad. It's not great. It's also not terrible. We can't plant it. We can't replenish it, but it's a food source nonetheless. It's not going to be the prettiest start to a world. You can take a look at it right now. By the end of the episode, we'll come here. We'll see what we got completed. With food secured and our trees planted, it was time to upgrade our tools and head down into the caves. The mission? Find and kill a skeleton. If we can bring back bones, we can have another chance at getting seeds. Finding anything else here is just an added bonus. Is this a cave or is this just a little nook? Okay, this could be very good, especially if we have a chunk that is loaded with a chest, but it's kind of looking like this is all we've got. Good news is, if we generate a chunk this way, we're going to get more mine shaft. I don't hear any mobs. This is a cause for concern. I feel like I should try and influence some mobs to spawn by digging out a large area. That's probably going to be the best move right here. I'm going to be smart about this. Probably not the smartest thing ever, because zombies and skeletons can definitely shoot through this. But we have a mob spawner. We have a door. We don't have any mobs yet, so technically not a mob spawner. But in 2 seconds, we'll have a mob spawner. Make that a couple more seconds than 2. With the mob spawner built, even though it's small, if we head back to the surface and light up all of the area, this is going to influence all of the mobs that would spawn in this chunk to spawn in that little room. Why did I decide to make my staircase on the edge of the world? Oh boy. I think all of the world spawns are happening right here, right now. I just took in mobs can spawn on the staircase. They can spawn right here. I need to be more careful. Let's do this, 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 this. It's at least a little bit more safe now. We can dig into here and into here. We need to take cover. We can just bolt into one of these. We need to kill a skeleton. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. 2 skeletons. 3. Take out the spiders. We got a bow. 2 bows. That is so lucky. Problem. We still don't have any iron. As much as I'd like to tell you I went and got some iron, I actually went back to the surface to take full advantage of the day. We used our newfound bone meal to get some seeds and make a tiny farm. This would be the start of something great. I mean, it's a farm. How great can it really be? Surprisingly pretty great, as now we have an infinite food source. I chopped down the few trees that had grown, and they kept growing while I was breaking them. But eventually that stopped, and I was able to grab my 1 piece of bread, my single apple, and head down into the caves. There's some iron right there. Oh my. Okay. That'll never not be scary. Our first pieces of iron. Let's go. Okay. This is huge. We're right next to the mob spawner. I need to make sure I don't mine into it. Okay, 4 iron. Do we go bucket or do we go pickaxe? I think pickaxe. Oh, interesting. We can water cave right here. Oh, this is so nice. Unfortunately, no iron, but we have gold. Gonna be good for golden carrots, golden apples. Wait. We got diamonds before we got a bucket of water. Take one of these. We'll put it right here. Swim into there. Okay, please be more than 1. 3 diamonds here is huge. 1. Oh, this is the most cursed diamond mining session ever. 2. Any more? Oh! Okay. No more unnecessary risk. We're at our first piece of food. This will do 2.5 pieces of hunger, so we need to just wait a little bit. We want to maximize our food where we can. We've made it to the bottom of our first chunk. Potential lava cave, potential diamonds. Iron. This is almost the perfect first chunk. All of these caves are either filled with lava or water, so all of the mobs in the chunk are spawning in the mob spawner. Okay, we're getting plenty of iron right here. Why do I hear a zombie? Okay, maybe I'll just try and push them off. Or we can get a bone right here. Yes. Huge. Oh, I ran. That means we can eat the bread. And while I was getting my last pieces of iron to make sure we could get a full set of armor, I thought to myself, I would really hate if there was a big tree on the surface right now. Dude. Does anyone else hate big trees? This is the most annoying thing to get rid of. And while I spent what felt like an eternity up in this tree, I quickly realized that I hadn't even found the World Forge yet. You know, the one item that is going to allow us to expand this world. I hadn't even been looking for it. I was just playing hardcore Minecraft on a single chunk. Once again, I took to the caves. And yeah, this took me a while. And if you ever wondered what 2 hours of mining a single chunk looks like in 3 seconds, that's pretty much it. But there were some highlights along the way, such as finding our first water bucket, collecting a bunch of gold so we could upgrade to having 3 golden apples, finding a couple more diamonds on the edge of the world, and finally getting our diamond pickaxe. Now, I feel like it is customary to build a dirt and cobblestone house, get the doors on it. What a house. It needs windows, of course. If the phantoms come out to play, we've got a place to stay. Pause. You do realize you're supposed to be looking for that chest, right? Remember the World Forge? Stop building dirt houses and go back to the mines. I have a theory, and to be honest, it is more of a fear than a theory. There's one place in the chunk that I haven't checked. This is where we got our first iron of the series. This is a big chunk of just solidness. There are caves above and below, and I haven't heard any mobs here. So the only thing to do is to make Swiss cheese number 2. Oh! What was that? I don't think the creeper died. I know actually can't speak. Okay. Did that creeper die or did it swim back up? Okay. It is not here. I've already been here. It was a waste of durability, and it's probably not even the most efficient way to do it. It just looks nice. Swim strip mining is probably still the best way to go here. This also makes it so less mobs can spawn. If we go too high or we Swiss cheese and leave a lot of dark spots, we're going to make our mob spawner less efficient. Oh! Okay, that took way too long. Please. I think you can get multiple world forges. We got 2. We're going to place it inside the dirt hut that was actually never used. We can just throw everything into it and it's going to start generating world fragments. Okay, the logical thing to do right here is to make a hopper. Double chest. Bang, bing, bing. We have so many blocks we can throw into it right here. We have our first world core. Okay, we might be able to get 2. That was correct. We have 2 world cores. Let's take our first one. There we go. Score a core. Obtain a world core. These can either be found in chests at the bottom of chunks or created by fusing 4 world crystals. So to use this, we actually need some copper. And I think I threw it all off of the edge. No, I have 20. Okay, 4 copper. Now if we put the world core and surround it with 4 pieces, we get a chunk spawner. Can spawn a chunk from the original world to use placed next to an empty chunk and then interact. Oh! Oh, no. We need to get a bed. That went from something really good to something really bad really quickly. But if we bait out the attack from them, then we can run down to the spawner, get some string. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We have to wait. Okay, we're safe. Let me just make some doors. Might be wondering why I made doors. So I don't fall off the edge at these bits. I can put like a... Yo, that's my mob spawner. Stop. Dude, they broke my door. Yo. Yo, no. Oh, no. Yo. Okay. That did not go to plan at all. I think it's because they found out we have a world core. They're probably just a little bit mad. I don't want to waste the day on this mob situation. Right now, I want to take care of placing our first chunk. Now, I have a pretty cool plan, and I think you guys are going to appreciate this. I'm going to go 1 step into the next chunk over. I'm going to place it right there. Now, once we interact with this, let me just show you. Bang. Here we go. The chunk is building. We get a good glimpse at it. We have a nice cave, some diamonds. Okay, let's move out of the way. Oh, it looks nice. So my goal is to build a ring of chunks around our original chunk. And our original chunk will become our base. It might be a tall order, but I think we can get it done pretty swiftly. And bang. Let's get a good glimpse. Any diamonds? Oh, I saw some diamonds on the edge. Yo. We actually have an insane world. We have a savanna on this corner. That whole side's going to be a savanna. This is so exciting. And yep, we got diamonds. I need to do one more. Perfect. We're going to have a savanna sunset. Here we go. Oh, water caves. I didn't see any diamonds. But a savanna sunset. This is so good. Let's quickly get back over here because the mobs are going to spawn. Gonna have to break this bridge. We will reunite with those chunks, but We have to get down to the mob spawner. We have 7 string, which means we need just a little bit more to make a bed. 1 spider? Is that really all that spawned? That's pretty bad. But that means we now have 2 pieces of wool. This is the downside to spawning the extra chunks. All of the mobs are going to be spawning over here and not in our mob spawner. Now, this is why I broke the bridge. That looks absolutely terrifying. Yeah, if this video gets 5,000 likes, maybe I'll go over there. I'm definitely not going to risk the series for that. But if you want to support the series anyway, consider clicking that like button. It does help me a ton. And it shows me that you want a second episode. Phantoms, phantoms, phantoms. Yep. Back in here for the night. Okay. The skeletons are taking refuge under the trees. I still can't go over there. Now, this is surely going to be a series in which I make many mistakes and many blunders. But this may be my biggest one so far. And I'm not proud of it, but you guys get to see it firsthand. I'm so stupid. I just got the final piece of string. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that one. A bed. Finally, we have a bed. Let's put this right here. We have a chicken. We can start a chicken farm. Chicken. Chicken. 2 chickens. There you are. Seeds to make a quick pit for them. Now, the true test is to see if they can pathfind over this bridge. Come on. Don't fall. Don't fall. Come on. In you come. 1, 2. Just like that. We have a chicken farm. Eggs as well. Oh! This is so good. I'm going to do something a little bit horrifying. I just don't want a creeper or anything to fall in here. So for now, this is the chicken home. Oh! We can kind of make it look like a chicken. A chicken coop. See, these are the sort of builds that you don't get anywhere else. This right here. Beak. Eyes. Head. This is genius. Okay. Bed complete. Next mission, finish the chunks. That means I need to get those diamonds right there. And my intrusive thoughts are telling me to try and jump to that water. I feel like that's definitely possible, right? Okay, we can start from here. We'll go from here first. Ooh! You know what? I think it is possible, but that would have been a treacherous move. Oh! The chest is right here. 2 unstable chunk spawners. Okay. Give me these diamonds, and then we'll take a look. Obtain an unstable chunk spawner can spawn a random chunk. Now, with what we're trying to do, these unstable chunk spawners aren't going to help us because I want the world to be natural. But we will have a use for these in the future. Grab you and you. Oh, diamonds. This is going so well. This is not going 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 well. 1, 2. There is so much lava in this chunk. Now, the good news is we can use this to go to the nether. We can also use this to get enchants. But to get enchants, we need a book. And to get a book, we need sugarcane. And to get sugarcane, we need to spawn a chunk that will hopefully give us sugarcane. Spawning a chunk that would have sugarcane would be a very difficult thing to do. Now I was left wondering, how could we get enchants? Do I need a zombie villager? Do I need a witch to convert a zombie villager? Maybe you guys know. Any thoughts? Dump all of this into here. Break this. You in this hand, you in this hand. Okay, they're definitely gonna push each other off the edge. Let's go. Quick. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No! Okay, that was stupid. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I was kind of panicking because I've not slept yet and the phantoms can arrive at any second. Cover that back over and sleep. Finally, we sleep. Okay, our next world core. How much does it take to get 1? Like 4 stacks? Maybe a bit more than 4 stacks. Maybe 5? Maybe 6? I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. Right, we have our chunk spawner. This is going to expand our mine shaft. We have a mine shaft right here and I'm gambling. I think it's going to go this way. Let's get our chunk. Here it comes. Get out the way. Come on, mine shaft. We got a bit. Wow. Oh, so good. I'm so glad we did that. Okay, another world core. And we are out. It's a good amount of resources to make a single world core then. Let's try and find the rest of that mine shaft. Bang, bang. Let's see what we got. Come on, mine shaft. Mine shaft. Wow. Okay. No mine shaft. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to be all in this middle bit. And I don't plan to render this in. I spent the next couple days mining until my pickaxe broke. Oh, that is 1.5 diamond pickaxes. I can't believe I used to play Minecraft back when there was no enchanting. Oh, this is a pretty good amount of loot though. Okay, I'm going to take these out of here. I want to figure out how much it's going to take. Let's start off with 4 stacks. I don't know whose idea it was to put the farm right here, but it's pretty loud and it's kind of annoying. Okay, so 4 stacks is 2 world crystals. If I do another 4 stacks, perfect. Now we know. 2 more chunk spawners. And I think right now I want to connect this corner, so let's go 1. Let's see, we need to see if we can spot diamonds. Ooh. Okay, I don't think we got diamonds in this chunk. Oh, diamonds, a good amount of diamonds. Oh, that was nice. I saw at least 2 clusters. This is starting to look really cool. We need to get into that corner and we need to get those diamonds. But since we can, let's do one more chunk. And I'm going to take a look. Diamonds. Okay. Oh, mine shaft. Yes, we found the mine shaft. I think it's time to go get those diamonds. We need to get down to that cave right there. I think that's where the diamonds were. So if we jump to there, like this, splash down here. Okay, yo, this place is really cool. Oh, I forget what this is called. Someone in the comments knows for sure. Oh, that is what I was looking for. Well, I was kind of looking for the diamonds, but a nice block of raw iron right there. There we go. Mine straight into them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, jump scare. Oh boy. Okay, that means the zombies can pathfind us down here. Where did I leave it open? Oh, right here. I can't find the other diamonds. I don't know where they are. What am I doing? I gotta get out of here. I've got to get out of here. That was way too close of a call for this early in the series. I think I'm gonna take a break from the caves now and get back to mining. And that is exactly what I did. And to be honest, I was kind of shaking. I couldn't let the series end before it had even begun. But before we knew it, we had the last of the chunks. Oh, okay. I found the mine shaft. Now this is looking more like it. My goal is to turn that into one 16 by 16 cube. Every layer that we mine is around 256 blocks. I'm accounting for the missing ones and the ones that can't be used. Because if you didn't know, dirt cannot be used inside the World Forge. So now you know. But yeah, every 2 layers is pretty much the equivalent of 1 chunk that we can spawn. Now the mine shaft, that is what I want to explore next. This is so cool. And the fact that this is a blind seed too just makes it even better. I have no idea what we're going to be spawning. Okay, there's quite a few mobs in there. I think if we go in this way and mine to the side, this may be the best way in. There we go. Okay, get off the edge. No. I'm a little bit worried about finding a spider spawner. That is what I'm worried about. Okay, let's get that blocked off. This is where we will build a mob grinder. Right now, we need to light this place up, make it a little bit safer. I'm just going to rush. Tell me we got lucky. No. Come on, surely. A mineshaft chest would go crazy. Don't think we're gonna get it. But I think we can also expand that way. Now these can be dangerous spots because creepers can hide in here. So we're gonna light all of these up. There is plenty more mineshaft for us to explore. I think in the next episode, we will expand this. Ooh. I see this. Yo! This has taken me forever. If you guys want to bless this chest, please, just click the like button. You know what to do. 3, 2, 1. You did this. Nice. Yeah. You guys really cooked with that one. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, that was one of the worst mineshaft chests we could have possibly got. That's such a shame. Good news is we have a name tag. That could be handy if we get a mob that we want to keep or a wolf or something. Yo. Stop. Don't do this. Don't do this. No. Okay. Get me out of here. This is a dangerous place to be. That was some crazy exploration. We got a mob spawner. We got a chest. Granted, the chest sucked. I think that was a pretty perfect start. However, to expand the next ring, it's going to cost us 24 chunks. So it could be a while before we explore the rest of that. If you don't like violence, look away now. And for YouTube, please don't demonetize me. It's not real violence. That was all becoming a bit too much. I had to commit some shovel slaughter right there. Earlier in the video, I was talking about potentially getting some enchants, and I didn't clock that I could just use a fishing rod, but I've now had the genius idea, and I'm gonna spend some time fishing. What better place to do it than our infinite water source? Literally anywhere else. You realize this isn't 113 anymore, right? You cannot catch treasure in that pond. Stop doing it. Somebody tell him. Make him stop. This is where the realization set in. The realization is that it was going to be very difficult to fish an enchanted book. Without luck of the sea, we have a 5% chance to get treasure. Of that treasure, 16.7% is an enchanted book. And to specifically get an enchant that we want, the chance is going to be about 0.00835%. So we're going to need string, and we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, it's a little bit finicky, but I think I've got it down. To avoid getting poisoned, I had to put these gates right here. If I stand in this corner, most of the spiders come here. But the main problem is that I was not able to collect XP originally, so I had to put this gate, this trapdoor, Then I have to crouch here and then escape, because if I go right there, the spiders can flow down and poison me, for example. Yeah, it's not great, but as a result, we have 35 levels and a ton of string. And yeah, now I guess there's nothing left to do other than go and fish and hope that we get books. Can you see the mistake that I am making once again? Leave a comment if you can spot it. I will be very surprised. Why did I built this in... Oh. I built it in a biome that doesn't rain. Now, if you're wondering why that was a mistake and why I'm moving my pond, when it's raining, the average wait time for a bite is reduced by 20%. So, in theory, if we're in the rain, we can get luckier faster. Or this can happen. Oh! Oh! Yes! Let's go. Look at that. 4 obsidian. But let's get 2 diamonds. Okay, I hear you. 20 diamonds. How did I get that? I did some mining off camera. This is not a joke. I actually did. And we need to make a slab, bang, bang, like this. And we have a grindstone. There we go. We finally have a book. That means we can go like this, this, and bang. We finally have enchants. We just need to do that 45 more times to get 15 bookshelves. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Oh my god. How many items did I just fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was my 7th item. That is so jammy. I just fished 7 items and I get to add Luck of the Sea 2 to my fishing. I can't afford it. Okay, now we can afford it. Luck of the Sea 2, Unbreaking 3. We are getting these bookshelves. I can have Luck of the Sea 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Now I just need Lore. I feel like this is incredibly lucky and someone should tell me that, okay, I can't afford it. Okay, the next rod is going to be super expensive. But this, for now, this is pretty good. It's not enchanted books, but it's going to help us get enchanted books. That was 1 hour and about 1 hour and 20 minutes of fishing. We got some more fishing rods. We got mending. We even got a mending bow, which is actually really good. But for the books, we got 7. 7 isn't terrible. Power 4, efficiency 4. We got efficiency 4. Power 3, smite 4, piercing 4, protection 3, another efficiency 4. We got 2 efficiency 4 books. These can get sacrificed. I don't mind sacrificing these. It's not the end of the world. But the 2 efficiency 4s, bang, bang. Efficiency 5. If we could somehow get Unbreaking 3, we can finish mining the chunk. But I feel like we're going to spend too many diamonds. And I kind of think I should get back to fishing. I don't want to get back to fishing. It takes so long. But the good news is we can grab some wood and we can make our first bookshelf. And I'm kind of terrified to place it because I think back in the olden days of Minecraft, if you broke a bookshelf, you might not get 3 books back. So when we place this, we need to place it in the correct space. So it's going to stay right here for now, because 1 bookshelf isn't going to give us better enchants. Do I really need to spend another 10 hours in here? No. Oh, you guys are going to hate me for this. We got a power 4 flame bow and a sharpness 4 Unbreaking 3 book. That's like the luckiest unlucky thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. Efficiency 5. Oh, this should so go on a sword. That feels awful. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. That's one of the worst things I've ever had to do. But that is such an important tool for us right now. Let me know in the comments, what would you have put that on? A sword? An axe? Oh, what have I done? Okay, permission granted. You guys can rage at me. Power 4, flame, mending. That is such a lucky rod. I'm so glad we got that. If we didn't have that, we would be so screwed. But I guess now we head down and we finish mining the chunk. I hope this can get us all the way to the bottom. We got a little bit of Enderman terraforming. Sorry, bro. Oh my god, finally. Bedrock has been reached. You guys saw maybe, what, like 10 seconds of time lapse? I have been at this for hours, if not days. So if you guys just want to say congratulations, click that like button. I am so massively appreciative of everybody that is supporting this series. I know it's only episode 1, but I'm putting in a shift. You guys are about to see something absolutely cooked after this as well. We're going to find out how many world cores we have created. If you want to take a guess in the comments right now, feel free. I'm going to guess 32. This is an entire chunk, by the way. And the first ever time I've mined out a chunk since the new caving update. You used to mine to right here. It's now double. And we did all of this without haste, without a beacon, anything. I am elated. It's been a pretty grindy episode. And now that we've done this, the episodes going forward are going to be much more relaxed and 100% legit. I've been at this for maybe around a week and a half now. And I keep telling myself, we're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end. I've spent almost 2 days mining out a chunk. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm so happy. And we got insanely lucky with the fishing. If we didn't get that lucky, I don't think we would have been able to do this. 3, 2, 1. That is 1 chunk mined. I'm annoyed that we can't break the bedrock. There's definitely ways that we can break it, but right now, I don't intend to. Now is the time to head back up to the surface and fix this absolute monstrosity of a waterfall. Okay, let's take that away. This pickaxe is now too expensive. I can't even put mending on this. Let's put these in here and see if your guesses were correct. I said 32. 31. Okay, so close. We have about 16 more stacks to go in, so it's probably going to be about 33. So if you said 31, 32, or 33, technically you all got a victory. Yo, no way. If this guy has any blocks from other biomes, I don't know if that's good, but I am going to make a boat and you are going to sit in it. These items might be useful, especially the podzol. Now, I said I was going to stand here at the end of the episode and see what it looked like. Doesn't really look that much different. Actually, yeah, it kind of does. But the real view is right here. And I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for this. It's going to be a cool base. I promise. I hope. I think. I don't know. You guys are just going to have to see the next episode.